Jeff didn't.
Can they check it?
Hi.
Hey skiers, I'm Jeff from skiessentials.com.
Bob, I can't breathe.
Hey, Bob can't breathe. Emily's right there. We are here at Alta with the Salomon crew. There's Joe and Dakota. If you follow our channel, maybe you remember we did this a couple years ago, and really excited to do it again. We have definitely different snow conditions than last time we were here.
Well, the sun's out now, which is
I know.
the same as it was before, but
I mildly regret the low light lens choice, but luckily these Salomon goggles come with 2 lenses, so you can just swap out for the correct one, unlike me. But I'm starting on a QST blank. Bob,
106.
Emily,
Stella 106.
so we're gonna start here, and then we've got new QST X. So one of my big goals for this trip is to just kind of cycle through really those 3 skis, 106 blank and X, and just kind of feel out the differences. We talked about it last time, but these gentlemen do a lot of testing here, so these skis are kind of right in their natural habitat. Although we found that they work pretty darn well in Stowe too.
Yeah, and obviously the more snow, the more capabilities you see come out of it, which
Totally.
is a hallmark of the whole QST line.
Yeah, so we're gonna get skiing here pretty soon. We're waiting for something to open, and then we'll check in and kind of update you throughout the day.
Leroy.
You gonna launch it, Joe? You taking a picture of taking a picture? Yeah, of course. So that's Eddie's.
That's Eddie's. So there's Eddie's. And then this is all backside. And then over here there's front side.
All right, do it. Oh, thank you, Joe.
Yeah. Thank him. I wouldn't have been that patient to stay there.
Thank you, Dakota.
It was pretty good.
That was worth it for sure. What's the 106 assessment?
I wish I was on a 112, but I don't think I'm not going to say I had a bad time.
No, you look like both of you handled it just fine on those skis. Any profound thoughts, Emily?
It was amazing. I'm pretty happy on these. Like, they handle everything just so well. Like, yes, I agree. I could be on a wider one.
Yeah.
But
What are your straight
hey.
Salomons?
Underfoot?
Yeah. Or,
Six-
or what is the ski?
The Superforce 92S.
I feel like you could ski that on a Superforce
Yeah, you could.
92S and
Oh,
have
yeah.
a great time.
Very good.
Where are we going?
Solo ski like into these trees.
Yeah.
And then it opens up down there, and then left is one shot right somewhere, but you can see it once it opens up.
So we're going. All right, so first 2 runs in the books here. We're over here on this Wildcat lift now, which is an experience in itself.
I love the Wildcat lift. The other chair is like 50 yards above us.
Yeah, and just to get ahead of it, if anybody in the comments is upset that we don't have the bar down, there is no bar. So,
Yeah.
you know, a little uncomfortable for us Vermonters, but we'll make do. At least it goes slow. Bob, what do you think? How you doing on that QST 106?
You know, second run is where you start to see this thing come alive. We were in
those
What
trees.
is it, the Eagle's Nest area there?
Birds
And-
nest, something nest.
Something like
I
that.
don't know. And we were in a nest.
Yeah, steep trees,
Yep.
which is like kind of more home-like for us in terms
Totally.
of Vermont skiing, but with still all that fresh snow in there. So the mix of the flotation plus the agility, I think, make this a standout for that zone specifically.
Yeah, I remember being here 2 years ago and skiing that exact terrain.
Yep.
I think maybe I was on a 106 and you were on 92, and we had a very similar conversation of like, yep, this is what this ski is
Right.
for.
Yep.
And then like the 92 worked so well too, that we had vastly different snow conditions when we were here last, but pretty cool.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, I know we've said this before, but you can, it's obvious why or how these skis are designed and how much influence this terrain has on the QST collection in
Yep.
general, which makes a ton of sense.
And then even coming out after that first powder run, we just kind of took the groomer back
Yeah,
and like, you know, you were skiing switch on your blanks.
it's wild.
Like I'm carving turns on the 106,
Yep.
like just the range
Yeah.
and versatility of this whole line. But, you know, I think that we're kind of on, you know, the meat and potatoes when it comes to the softer snow, but still just amazing.
I love this
scope.
blank.
Yeah.
I mean, from day one, like I don't actually think you were with us. I don't know where you were, but the first time we like tested the blank,
I was there.
were you?
Yep.
Did you come out to the notch
Yep.
with Marcus and Mike?
Yep.
Weird. Oh, sure, because I filmed all 3 of you at the top of the notch. Ever since that day, I've really liked it.
Yeah.
And I know there are some people that like wished the old QST 118, or this was more like QST 118, but I don't think there just aren't many skis this wide that you can do so many different things on.
Yeah. And I think I mentioned I was skiing on day 3 of our ski test in pretty wind affected snow. Like
Yeah.
it was not easy soft snow skiing, and those just lit it up. And I skied a plethora of 110 plus skis that day.
Yeah.
And
And good snow for it.
and good snow, and that thing blew them all out of the water.
Yeah. No, I really, really like it. It's really interesting, the blank.
Yeah,
Like
it
this,
is.
I'm on the 186 and it's got a 17 meter turn radius, but then like a lot of rocker and a lot of taper. So it's such a unique blend of being surfy.
Yeah.
It is still surfy, but then like it's almost like at a certain edge angle or like a certain weighting, they make this like round turn too. So you just like, it gives you so many tools, especially in snow and terrain like this. Like, look at that. I probably can't see over there, but that's just like beautiful over
Yeah,
there.
it's open and awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty open and awesome. I always get a kick out of when we get into trees like we just skied and they're like, these
Yeah.
are tight. And we're like, no,
Right.
you're not bushwhacking. So anyways, see what we find. We're all gonna switch skis around at lunchtime, so maybe we'll check in then, and then I'm gonna go to the X this afternoon. I feel like I should have done it backwards.
Yeah,
Like
but
ski to X when there's tons of fresh snow that's untracked, but there's a lot of snow out here. I don't think it'll cause a problem.
No, I think you're going to be just fine.
All right. Well, we're gonna go ski Keyhole.
That's what I heard.
We're gonna go ski Keyhole. I don't know what it is either. So wish us luck if you've skied Keyhole and have any idea what it is.
The only thing here is, Joe can explain it better than me, but it definitely cliffs out in here somewhere.
Cool.
So just
Go
follow
on
Joe.
like this part, and you'll ski this first pitch, and then you'll want to bang another right.
Yeah, it looks like down there.
Is this first pitch like this?
I'd go out like where Dakota is, like go out and get fall line.
Gotcha.
Like around those trees or just
Go to into those trees, and then you want to start slowing down because like the right turn is like. I can go down there and show you guys.
Yep. So just don't go left and lower than Joe.
Yeah, don't go left and lower.
Dakota. So he went over there.
Yeah, I want to go.
See why not?
Woo!
That was worth it. I love filming blind.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Come on, Joe.
Could you not see?
No, not at all.
Zero visibility.
You!
You.
Thanks.
Looks like somebody already did.
All right, we just had a phenomenal Keyhole run. Thanks, Joe.
Heck yeah.
If you remember from 2 years ago, Joe is a phenomenal Alta guide. I don't remember if your services are available for hire. We were hemming and hawing about that last time. We all just switched skis, at least Bob and Emily and I did. I'm now on the QST X. Emily, you're on the QST blank. I wanted to get kind of your feedback on that 106 this morning.
I mean, ideal conditions for the 106. I've been skiing the Stowe 106 for several seasons now.
Sure.
Spending a lot of time on them. And when you get conditions like this, they really shine. I mean, the first run we did, what was that? Eddie's?
Eddie's.
Yeah. Eddie's, it was like fresh, untouched snow with some chop in between.
Yep.
And it just, oh, they were a blast.
Sweet.
And yeah, super fun in Keyhole, and now I'm on the blanks. And actually, this will be my first time on these.
That was gonna be my next question.
Yep.
That was very intuitive of you.
Yeah. So the 106 always treats me right. I feel like that's a pretty versatile waist width, but
Yep.
I've always kind of dreamed of just stepping it up to a wider version, and you know, maybe someday I'll be able to hop on the 116s. But yeah.
I mean, I feel like you can kind of do whatever you want. Like,
You're right.
you're not like, we're not forcing you into anything here. Like, you want to ski this 186?
I would
Oh no,
give
it's a 184. Very manageable.
Yeah, I can
Just
ski
fine.
184 and 5'3". That's appropriate.
And you are like, what length was that 106 that you were on?
I believe it was a 173, which I'm pretty used to skiing.
Yep. And these are 178.
These are 178,
Yep.
so wider and longer, but I mean, it's just starting to snow again, and
I know.
I feel like all the terrain that we're getting into is perfectly appropriate for ramping up width and length.
And length, yeah, totally. I agree. I actually just did the kind of the opposite. Like, these are 2 centimeters shorter than the blank that I was on, but I definitely think I increased overall surface area.
Yeah.
So pretty excited to see how these go. And of course it's snowing.
Yeah.
Because Mother Nature knows that we switched to wider skis. So we're gonna go ski and we'll talk to you soon. Good? Yeah. All right, so we just got some lunch and we came back out from lunch and it's dumping snow. It's actually let up quite a bit since we initially got out from lunch. Just did a fun lap off Supreme?
Yes.
Bowl.
Supreme Bowl.
Now, boy, both of you together,
Yeah.
what's your QST blank versus QST 106 assessment?
Unchanged, but yet still extraordinarily impressed.
You're saying that you already had this pre-existing assessment?
Yeah, but like Supreme's more like what I did with the 106 earlier, like with
Yep,
kinda
tighter trees,
stuff. And yeah, I still think that 106 is a little bit shinier in those moments. But then when it opens up, it's nice to have this big 194 QST blank on your feet to just let it go, and they don't flinch, man. They're unbelievable.
Yeah, I would have to agree. I mean, on the 173 Stella 106, on a day like today, I was kind of craving a little bit more length and width, just because of the areas where it's like a little bit more chopped up. These really, you can just kind of let them go, and they charge. I'm really enjoying these. This is my maybe second or third run on these.
Oh, watch out.
Prepare for bumps.
I like the bumps.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan. I was like not sure how this length would feel, and given just the nature of the ski, they feel really comfortable, but still charge.
You get a short radius on that.
Yeah.
On these blanks, which is part of the charm.
Definitely helps.
Yeah, but it's true, like, they're so manageable.
Yeah.
For how big they are.
Yeah,
like,
totally.
that's how I feel every time I ski the 186. I'm like, on paper, this is a lot of ski.
Yeah.
It's 112 underfoot and it's 186, but they're so easy to ski, which is just awesome.
Yeah.
QST X here is a whole different animal.
Right, you can kind of flip that conversation, like with the turn radius and with just kind of the turny nature of the ski.
Yep.
I mean, like, it looked like you were having a nice time, kind of what we talk about, that more modern straight slash.
Straight sideways.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what this X is all about. Yeah. Like what I was saying earlier about how, like, the blank has this unique combination of, like, slashy edge release turns, but then, like, you can weight it and make it, like, make this round turn in any snow condition. This is truly more just straight sideways, straight sideways, straight sideways, but, like, so fun.
You're throwing up a lot of snow. It is like...
Is that good or bad?
It's hard to film.
Oh, yeah.
But it looks really fun.
This whole day has been hard to film. Bob, thanks for bringing that up. If the footage looks worse, it's because it is. Because it's really, really hard to follow cam when you literally can't see. I followed you on a run earlier, and I was just hoping I wasn't going to hit you. And I didn't.
No.
So we're good.
Yeah.
And like also, we don't know where we're going.
That too.
So it's like, I don't know if you're going to make a left turn or not, or what's going on.
Bob,
So
I don't know if I'm going to make a left turn.
Well, that's
or
what
not.
I'm saying.
Nobody really knows.
No one knows. All right, sweet. Well, we're on the Supreme lift again here. I think we're going to do this one more time. Bob, I'll maybe give you the camera and
I'll try my best.
see if we can get some X footage here.
Yeah.
And I have skied these before. I actually technically own a pair.
Yeah, and I even last week Matt was skiing his at Stowe. in
Yeah,
some
he stole
fresh
my
snow.
bindings.
Right.
He stole half my bindings.
Well, he did a nice job skiing them. If it makes you
he
feel
didn't
any
steal them
better.
at all. Actually, I gave them to him.
Yeah,
I'm
he
like
never
totally
returned them.
throwing him under the bus here unnecessarily.
narrative.
Matt, it's all good. Don't worry about it. All right, we're gonna go skiing. Talk to you soon. Where are we going now, Joe?
Friggin' snow globe up in here. We're headed on the EVT back over to the Collins side. Probably gonna find something super sweet, super soft, relatively deep. Should be good.
That's a bold prediction you just made. That is very white.
Good old-fashioned whiteout with the whoopties, the wind whoopties.
Yeah, you just kind of keep your knees loose and go for it. Oh, it's windy, but it's deep.
Oh yeah.
Where is it?
Good Samaritan, Emily.
Oh yeah, that's me.
Look at that beautiful snow.
That is pristine.
We won't go home.
That was my stunt.
I really enjoy how much you just explode snow.
Yeah, pretty good at it. This is like where, when it pounds snow, this is like, if all else fails, this is always good.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, that does look pretty nice. There's plenty more.
Wish I could land.
Woo! There. That was sick.
That was so sick.
We should just ski that like forever. Other things, you should do what I did.
Yeah.
That was way more effective. If you want to go right down there, I'm gonna do that Joe turn. around
Did
the
you
tree.
go around?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm ready. Did your ski come off?
All right, we are officially winding down day one here at Alta. What a day.
Unreal.
Yeah.
How was your overall QST blank experience?
10 out of 10.
10. That's about as good as it gets.
It's just, I mean, the conditions obviously help.
Yeah.
But, like, I can't picture a more fun ski to do what we have done this afternoon. I think primarily on this ski this afternoon.
Yeah.
Like, that was pretty impressive.
Emily, it sounds like you are convinced that you now want to own a ski that big.
I think I
Maybe
do.
that ski.
Yeah, I mean, for a while I thought 106 was as wide as I needed to go, and now being on this, it's just like adds just a little bit more surface area and stability underneath, and just for this type of snow, like they're maneuverable and quick underfoot.
Yeah.
So fun and playful, like off airs, and then like solid in the landing, and then fun in the trees. I mean, yeah, we have ideal conditions for it, but
Totally. I really enjoy this QST X,
Yeah.
but I think I might be a blank skier. Like, I like the things that this can do, but I feel like I can do more on a blank.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I think that, like, maybe earlier when we had really truly fresh snow,
Untracked, yeah.
untracked, I
Yeah.
think you're
I mean, don't get me wrong, the ski is incredible.
right.
And like, it's like the way that it just goes sideways through deep snow is just so fun.
Yeah.
But pretty awesome. We're gonna just wrap up here with a mellow run. And then hope you enjoyed day one. We're gonna do this as 2 different parts. Maybe tomorrow at the end of the day, we could have a longer chat about our QST thoughts.
Lovely.
So stay tuned for day 2.
Off to the hot tub.
yes.
good.
Yeah.
Such fun to be had. Raise that a little bit.
Yeah.
What a day. What a reunion, Emily.
I know. It's the best.
I don't know where they are now, but I was.
Oh, hey, we did it.